We will see constructors in Java. Basically, there are three types of constructors in Java. Default constructor, also called as no argument constructor. The second type is parameterized constructor. And the third type is called as copy constructor. The first type of constructors are default constructor. That is, it has no parameters and it initializes the instant variables to their default values. The second type is called as parameterized constructors. This constructor takes the parameters and uses them to set the initial values of the instant variables. And the third type is called as copy constructors. It is used to create a new object as a copy of an existing object. So based on these three types of constructors, we'll see a programming example. This Java program demonstrates the use of constructors in a class called box to initialize the objects and calculate their volume. We have created a class box. The box class represents a three-dimensional box with the three properties: length, breadth, and height. These are the three dimensions of the box represented as integers. Now we have created a default constructor. This is a zero argument constructor or a default constructor. It initializes all the dimensions to 0. Next is the parameterized constructor. It assigns three parameters to the respective instant variables: length, breadth, and height. Next, single parameter constructor. It takes a single integer value v and assigns it to all three dimensions: length, breadth, and height, creating a cube where all the sides are equal. Next is a copy constructor, which takes another box object as a parameter and copies its dimensions into a new object. We have created a find volume method which calculates and prints the volume of a box, which is the product of length, breadth, and height. We have created a class boxDemo which contains the main method, which is the entry point of the program. It creates a box B1 using default constructor. B1 has no dimensions, that is 0 dimensions. It creates box B2 with dimensions 5, 3, and 2. Its length, breadth, and height. Next, it creates a box B3 with a single dimension where length, breadth, and height are equal. And last is the copy constructor, where we'll be copying the dimensions of B2. Now we'll save the program using boxdemo.java, where our main function is stored, and we'll just compile and execute the program using command prompt. The output shows that the box has 4 different constructors, each serving a different purpose: default constructor, parameterized constructor, single parameter constructor, and a copy constructor. So we have compiled the program and it's error free. We'll execute the program. Yes, you can see the output where the volume of first constructor is 0 since it is a default constructor. Then the volume of second is 5 into 3 into 2. The product of this is 30, and so on.